And we're back. Here I am, Fly Navarro with Captain Terry. Captain Terry, you're all excited. It's Saturday morning. You're getting ready to go out fishing, you and your family. You go to turn the boat on, and it does not start. It happens.
And you're thinking, what did I do wrong? Well, I'll tell you, the thing that happens, and it happens on a regular basis, is when you come in, you go to plug your boat in, and you know when you plug your boat in, your battery charger is going to come on. Well, the thing you don't check is to see that the switch on the dock is on, and you leave. Well, what you need to do is you need to open the console and you need to look at the battery charger and make sure the indicator lights are on, and that's the only way you know that thing's really charging.
All right, now if you got full voltage, you know, you go down there, you check the meter, it says you got your full voltage. What else can we check?
Well, here's the next thing that happens, and you feel like a dummy because everybody's done it at least once.
To me, at least half a dozen times.
It's called the kill switch. And now the kill switch is off, and it's sitting over here, or it's down here, or wherever it may be, and you're turning it over, and you're like, what the heck? It's in neutral, it won't start. And finally, you think, okay, the kill switch, and you basically have to re-engage. This particular one is you clip the little clip on there, push it down, and you're back up and running. A lot of times there's a second one, and when there's a second one, if that's engaged or not engaged in the tower, the motors will not start also.
Now, another thing you brought up, and you kind of flew right by it when you were talking about the kill switch, is you're turning, and the first thing you do, you check what? If it's in neutral.
Neutral.
That is a huge thing that people oversee.
Yep. Now, every control is different. I think that some of these you can actually have it engaged before you start it. And if that's the case, it would be in gear and it would not start. Now, this particular boat, when you first start it, they are not activated. You have to physically activate after the engines start.
Okay.
So that's the safety they build in, but there is some of them where you can have it engaged before you start.
Well, these are electronic
Yes.
throttles, so it's all fly-by-wire.
Yes.
So in the old-fashioned with the cable ones, you have to be in neutral.
You have to be in neutral, and it will not start.
So that's kind of your checklist when you get to the boat and you go to turn that. Got to remember the key.
Yep. Don't forget.
Don't leave it at the house. Don't leave it in your truck. But after you put the key in the ignition and you turn it, those are your three things you want to start looking at. Whether it's a neutral, your kill switch. Did you plug it in and make sure the battery charger is on, and then there's juice to it?
Yep, that's it.
So, alrighty guys, I know they're simple things, but we've all done them, and don't be embarrassed by it. So, thanks for joining us here in the Fly Zone.